seen those movies where they say, make my day, or I'm your worst nightmare. Well, listen to this one. Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
It's a very common thing that we hear when people come to our gym telling us about other gym experiences. Telling us that, hey, I'd go to a gym and I wouldn't even know where to begin. I mean, there's so many things to do and I just didn't know where to start. So guess where I went? I went on the treadmill. I'm paying so many dollars a month to go walk on a treadmill. I play around with a little bit with the free weights. I go through a circuit of the machines. And that's kind of it because I don't even have a clue what I'm doing. And that's not a problem. I mean, that's why we exist. That's why fitness professionals exist, is so we can help you, is that we can coach you. A coach is somebody, think about the old Western movies when you had the coach, right? You had the coachman, you had the coach, you had the horses, and their job was to take you from point A to point B. So that's what we do as coaches, is we take you from where you are to where you want to go. And we try to help you get there as efficiently and as effectively as possible. So at Fitness Lying Down, our big thing is that we're not here to work out. We're here to train. And a lot of you might be thinking, well, what's the difference, working out and training? They seem to be pretty much the same thing. When we train our clients here at Fitness Lying Down, there's a purpose. There's a reason why they're doing a certain exercise that day in that fashion.
Put that cookie down now!
They might not be training to be a professional football player. They might not be training for a marathon. They might not be training for much at all, but they're training for something very important. They're training for life. They're training to be strong in life. They're training for all those different life circumstances that are going to be thrown their way so they can physically and even mentally, with that confidence, approach these little things that happen in their life and know that they're going to do well. Know that they know how to move. They have that movement strength that is necessary to be successful in being strong outside of the gym. That's what they train for here.
It's showtime.
If I could wave a magic wand and get rid of or add one thing in regards to fitness in this world, what would I do? And my answer is with that wave of my wand, all the general population people, all those people that are just the regular Janes and Joes, you and me, that they would have no idea what bodybuilding was. Why? Why that? Because I think bodybuilding has really ruined the general population. We look at these magazines, now the internet, we get this idea of, hey, how can I build my chest in 6 weeks so it looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger? How? Did you like that? I worked on that all weekend. How can I build up my biceps? How can I get my guns ready for the sun, right? Something like that, sun's out, guns out, you know what I'm talking about.
Listen to me very carefully.
But all those things that we're doing is in isolation, and that's the big problem, is we're trying to isolate these muscles to get bigger muscles, to get more toned muscles, to get more defined muscles. When what we need to do is we need to learn how to move with strength and fluidity and efficiency. Purpose. That's what it's all about. So if I can wave that magic wand, I could take out bodybuilding from the general population mind so they can know what is functional training, what is going to be good for them for their everyday life.
I want to ask you a bunch of questions, and I want to have them answered immediately.
So we're a garden here. We take our seedlings, we meet them where they're at, we give them all that tender love care, and we water them when they need water, we feed them when they need to be fed, we give them the sunlight, and we just let them grow on their own. It just makes so much more sense when we're training for everything that needs to be trained for outside of the gym. Not to be gym strong, but to be life strong. And before you say it, you don't have to say it. You're welcome.
Well, that hit the spot.